Good day, bro. But they gotta keep on making these people, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Bulldozer, and he'll be facing King Ryan Garcia. First up, the Bulldozer from the United States of America.
The Bulldogs. The Bulldozer. Like fucking town. What's his name? What's dude's name looking like?
Ryan Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing. This Southern California native is must-see TV.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the yellow trunks with red trim, the Bulldozer. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
All what's left is for the first...
This build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. They landed a good jab there. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And the kid goes down. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
A shot from the gods took it.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, bro, I can't even be mad at that. I can't even be mad at that, bro.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Good counter punching. Good defense blocking that right uppercut. Miss with that hook. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
To make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Good counter punch. Nice counter. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. And he scores with the counter. countered. And he misses with that jab. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twist you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Relax. Now, I don't want you to load up. Let him get back into this.
There's the bell to start round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. That jab doesn't find a home. The perfect counter lands. They got out of the way of that right hook. Both men step back for just... Hold that thought! They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Punch, counter punch. A perfect counter shot. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Be smart when you go out. Take the round off. Win the round on it.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Got complacent. The fight's not over.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh my God, Johnny! Will the referee stop it? No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I've got to see that again.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe-for-toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Take away that.
Back into the fray here in round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? How about that time counter shot? No rest for the weary. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout.